Hey. Guess what the heck I did? I went live without sharing my screen in the video. And so for some reason, like I changed like my password or something on my I changed my login and my password on my Facebook, and now I am unable to um and now I'm unable to download videos. What is this? Is it just that's just my skin? Okay. So yeah, it's like I don't like that idea. Y'all, today it's just like it's like I wish Confluence Academy would just go ahead and pay me my money and give me to school. I need money. Like y'all understand, like me and my son need to be together. Trying to convince people that I'm a bad mom is not gonna work. It's not in my nature. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. So it's just not gonna work. And that's what they tried to do last time I was here. Like they just tried to keep following me and starting stuff, and that's why I left. So now that I know that it's Shimon Lindsay, and that makes a big difference in everything because she is actually fucking crazy. Like this bitch is crazy. And it's like y'all would think that I would be joking. I'm not. Like she's actually crazy. And she compromised these people finding me for this bitch. It's not a joke. Like I was doing so good. But then for real, I was probably already found and she just wasn't saying anything. Like I'm not joking. Like it's like the rapes and all this stuff. Like, come on. Y'all just like it's just and then I'm thinking that King, is that his name? King Charles? Is that his name? What's his name? Is it King Charles or yeah, King Charles? I think he's spoiled. So that's the other problem. Like it's like y'all will be looking at them like they totally innocent, and it's like the apple does not fall too far from the tree, darling. And like I said, the only person I would want to talk to is Princess Diana's children. And that's it. And you see why. Do you see why? Do you see the evolution of a person? Like her children are not racist. Her children are not. You see what I'm saying? It's like her children are looking for something to be a specific color. Her children are looking. You see what I'm saying? I think one of them is, but he may just be like used to doing what they tell him to do. Like he may be also like it's not a spell or anything. It's like all these little things they use to control people. That stuff is true. So um he may not be in his right mind at all either. So that's what I'm saying because like I said, his wife looks like she is like one of them. I don't know how to describe it to you. I don't know if it's a zombie or whatever, but it's just like I don't know. She just looks like she's one of them. I don't know how to put it to you. It's like it sounds so mean. It really does, but it's like I'm not being mean at all, y'all. Like these people are actually in my life. Like they actually killed my mother and my grandfather. So I don't know how to put it to y'all. Oh my god, I think I just messed up everything. And so it's just like this stuff is real. Like everything they've been saying, like all the fairy tales, everything they put in the fairy tale is real. It's not something that's made up. So this Sharmone Lindsay character, she just like came into the classroom one day and was just like, I'm gonna do it. I know. Oh no, she didn't wall, and it was like the stuff wasn't even that serious. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like it wasn't that serious at all. And so It was just like stuff from my classroom. That's it. It wasn't anything where it was like, oh, she did something wrong. Like I did all this good stuff to help people. And this girl has taken the stuff and made it into Issa Rae and all this stuff. Like y'all stole my identity and actually help people more so destroy my life. And so it's like I could have just been writing for TV and doing what I'm supposed to do, and y'all just stole my identity and gave it to Issa Rae. And it's like that's not Issa Rae's identity at all. And so, you know what I'm saying, with the help of Miss Patterson and all these different people, like you guys have become an entire country of spies. I'm talking about you even did, like you even just fucked over the president and didn't give a fuck. Y'all all just start agreeing he's racist. As soon as somebody says the word racist, you guys don't think it through or anything. You just start shouting about it. Like it was a guy that killed, and I think it was because of my family too. But it was a guy that killed. He was a black guy, and you guys were like, "Oh, he had CDs or something like that." But this guy's like a child molester and all types of stuff. And it's like they just saved some kid from being fucked in the ass by some man, and it's like all y'all could think, oh, he's racist. Say his name, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm sorry, because that's not racism. That's actually a cop doing his job. And so, even now, like with the information that y'all got, remember the year I told y'all that this is what Mike Shoot is doing too. He's like fucking with y'all like it's like the biggest this is the biggest farce in history. And it's like I like I'm not joking. Like you guys are the biggest fucking farce. I get stuff done. Y'all do it. I'm not joking. You do everything I need you to do. I wanted health care for everybody when I found it out from a Canadian person in college. So then Obama comes and says he wants health care for everybody. Well, I already found that out in college from this Canadian guy. So I'm pretty sure they got that from my email with the Canadian guy. That was in like 1997 or 1998. So then Obama comes with this big initiative and they had the parties and all this different stuff. So I'm serious. It doesn't matter what color you are. You guys can still be full of shit. And so that's it right there. It's like I have like it's like I'm not getting any respect for anything because you feel like you're older than me, like you had a right to something in my life. If y'all would have just opened y'all fucking mouths and told the world what was really going on, y'all, it would have just been an easy transition and it would have been like, oh my god, long live the queen, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. But it's like you can't have it that way. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was telling y'all I did make predictions that something would go wrong, and that's whatever went wrong. And so it's like all of y'all can stop lying. Yeah, Al Gore, he's a I wanted internet. No, you didn't. I said that shit when I was like 8. So it's like the stuff that y'all keep trying to pass off and get away with inventing and putting it on next to your name, y'all should feel I would feel I wouldn't feel entitled. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like I actually need security. Like not you. Y'all actually feel entitled. And it's like, I'm telling you, it's always just men in particular. You just want to feel entitled. You guys don't feel like you raped me too. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, y'all act like y'all came up with these ideas on your own and you fucking didn't. I already set the agenda in place. I get my shit done. And I wouldn't have said anything, but it's like, I'm so serious. Like, the way that y'all have this sense of entitlement perplexes me. I'm talking about this bitch stole my life. Y'all just let this bitch eat through. I'm talking about, and then y'all will come back out and say they have something else. Quinta walking around like a fucking drone, looking stupid in the fucking camera every goddamn day. And it's just like, this shit is getting on my nerves. Like, I'm not whining about it. I'm not crying, but I'm telling you, I want my fucking money. Then y'all killed the people, faking the cancer. The cancer was something I wrote about in a letter. Stealing their souls. Like, y'all actually using this shit. You actually helped this bitch find me. And now I'm looking at how this dude doesn't do shit for himself. And so I guess he thought that's how my son was. No, my son is not going to be you. And you are not going to be my son. That is not something that should be happening. That is the command of a hoe. You wouldn't give your child up. You wouldn't sacrifice your fucking child like that to anybody. So why the fuck would I have to sacrifice mine and I'm the fucking queen? Like, you understand what I'm saying? And he's the king. We don't need to sacrifice shit. Like, we have sacrificed enough. Y'all, if we move to the UK, I promise you that castle will become a maker space and a museum. And we'll live in the tiniest part next to the kitchen. I'm not fucking playing. That place is for the people. It's not for them. They are too disrespectful. Somebody talking about, well, that's why they did Portia's wedding that way. Listen, so many people will sit. And this is why I tell y'all, shut the fuck up. You'll sit there and talk about this shit because that's how your common ass thinks. I don't give a fuck about Portia, her wedding, or anything. If that's what Portia wanted, then Portia got it. It doesn't matter if she thinks she's royal or not. All I'm telling y'all is that's it. Like, I don't give not two fucks. I'm telling you, I need my fucking money. I don't give a fuck about no fucking Portia. I don't have anything against Portia. Y'all did that shit to like try to make her look bad. That's all y'all do. Y'all are the people that actually have the problem, not Portia. It's whoever thinks that that's something that they have to think about. If that's something that people think I think about, then you got me Sally fucking mistaken. You got me fucked up. That's why it's like sometimes I really hope you look at this show and just think, that is disrespectful. That's disrespectful to God. That's disrespectful. Y'all don't think that way. You want somebody to think in terms of somebody else's life. I tell y'all every day on this fucking show that your life is your own. Portia's life and her husband's new life is their own. So it doesn't matter who they were inspired by or how you were trying to put her down or whatever you thought that this was turning into. I'm not that bitch. Portia has not indicated anything. Like, what has been indicated is that somebody stalked my shit. Y'all understand what I'm saying? The person stalked my shit and gave it to Portia. I'm just trying to tell Portia so Portia can tell me who the fuck gave it to her. Y'all really thinking I'm coming after the person? No, I'm coming after the person that gave it to him. Who gave them the fucking idea? Who gave? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, let's talk on mama daddy terms. Let's talk on some real shit. And what color were you? Who gave Gabrielle Union the idea? Who gave Viola Davis the information? Viola hasn't attended a fucking Dallas, Texas PD. Who recorded inside of my fucking house? It's all treason. Who put the information on the S drive from the stalker? It's treason. That's it. I am not a citizen of the fucking UK. You help these motherfuckers find me. Y'all can sit here, like I told y'all, that's all they ever want. Some boo-hoo sad ass story. No. Y'all want to create a story that you want to put on in a newspaper, the tragic story of something, this, that, and the other. No, you need to kill yourself. If y'all looking for us to create some tragic story for you, you want to play this like it's a chessboard, fuck you. Kill yourself. Y'all working for the wrong motherfucker. That castle, that palace, whatever, is for the people. Man, I would have like, of course, I want to see the children, the babies. Oh my God, y'all, I'm about to cry. Of course, I would want to see the kids. Not when they babies, though, for real. I gotta see them when they turn 8. I told you, I'm like an 8-year-old person. Like, it's like 7, 8 years old. Okay, I can do pre K too, because they cute as the shit. I would just love to just teach them the Queen's class or something like that, you know? Wouldn't it be lovely for them to grow up and be like, oh my God, the Queen taught me this when I was 7, and I didn't know how to do this because my mother wasn't home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how you end up with more adopted babies, you know? It's like y'all got the wrong idea. Y'all want spoiled and pompous people in the palace. And it's like, for who? For who? When the palace should be for the people. Even if we get a chance to get our own land, that's something else I want to do too. Like, just have a place where we can have classes for people. Like, they can come. Like, what's wrong with me and Blake teaching y'all something, or giving you a craft or something to learn, or you a student and you don't have money for a studio, but you come there and you work in our studio for 2 or 3 years, and you get to leave. You see what I'm saying? As a student, it's like, what is wrong with us aiding people? What is wrong with now? Like, the difficulty of life is learning your craft, being an apprentice or whatever. Like, it's like, what happened to that? If it's a family of hookers that have moved into a house, there were probably maids and servants, you know, and they were put there because these men wanted some pussy. Like, this is some good pussy. You see what I'm saying? You can see that in the vagina museum. That's all they do is check the pussy. They also got to get the fleas and all this shit off the pussy. And so all that stuff was pussy, because at some point, prostitutes made more money than anybody. And the boldness of it to take over the palace is like they have that streak inside their family, a bold family of thieves, prostitutes. You see what I'm saying? Every sin that could have been committed, just like in your lovely Bible by Jesus. If somebody told me, okay, I'm not in power anymore, and it's time to decimate this, and we have something different, we have a new type of government, then that new type of government so is so that one person doesn't have to carry all that weight on their shoulders, right? Even the church, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, even the church became like a place where they can have more jobs and different things like that too. And so it's like, because people are so corrupt, that's what happened. I think y'all just took y'all jobs just a little bit too seriously. Like, it's like people want to actually think they're important, and they're not important anymore. And so that's what it is. It's like, it's just not important. It's not important. What's important is that we make decisions that keeps the world moving and going and all this different stuff. We make better decisions for the future. And so it's an easier way of life. It's better for us to take care of ourselves. It's better for us to harvest. It's better for us to share. We don't have to actually steal each other's body parts or mutilate each other or come after each other in this way. It's like, that's how I know you have taken your jobs just too fucking seriously and you have gone too far. It's okay for the world to be influenced to move forward, but move forward in an ethical way, not a non-ethical way. It's not right for you to think that you can take somebody else's soul. That's rape. That's actually rape. And then for you to think that the soul won't try to fuck you over or get you back, you a fucking lie. So it's like, then y'all, oh, you wonder why you look aged, and you wonder why this Nike man looks the way he looks. It's like, that's why, because they terrorize people. And it's a terrorization that you guys have to learn how to stop. I'm talking about y'all got us around. These are terrorists that I'm around. Like, these are people that are terrorists. I am being hunted down in a country where I'm supposed to be protected. My son was being hunted down and his education was being destroyed in a country that we are supposed to be protected in. This is not the era of the 1950s or before people couldn't learn how to read and write. Like, that is why they don't want me around my son, because I'm a very educated person. So my son therefore will be educated too. It's not for him to be dumb and then he has to be dumbed down for King Charles. I'm sorry. That's not something that needed to happen. I don't dabble in voodoo. You understand what I'm saying? But his mother did. I'm not his mother. Like, we can't duplicate what we are doing into their lives because we are different age, we different thinkers, we different personalities and everything else. So everything that you think that you can transfer over to some place is not right. Confluence Academy, Shermone Lindsay is actually committing treason and you helped her. I think that you all need to go to jail. If those people were still stalking me in Texas, Gabby Reynolds, since she the biggest snitch, this bald head bitch was stalking me in fucking Texas. At my son's school, she was stalking my son's school. Harmony MG. Those teachers were at my son's school stalking us. They got us put out of our apartments and there is no reason for us to be in this situation. If I got away from her, why the fuck would you be there to follow me? And I'm talking about y'all in Louisville, Texas. It's actually in Frisco. It's for the LISD. I couldn't even get a new job because these people were stifling me from getting a job. This is treason. It is against my civil liberties. And Kanye is like, this motherfucker that went up to the, like, you, it's like everything y'all trying to say and do is wrong. Like, you can't put some shit out there. You gonna try to put this man in jail? How? We have been bombarded by people trying to bully us into these situations, trying to get into somebody else's business. It wasn't your business. None of what me and Trump do is your business. None of what me and my son do is your business. And the stuff you making up is not even right. You constantly doing this shit every fucking day with these crazy ass people. Why would you put stalkers in charge of my life? These people are actually stalkers. The other thing is, St. Louis should have been named the safest city, not the most dangerous city. They also should have been named some of the most intelligent cops. It's not a joke. They turned in the paperwork that they had to turn in. That's what it was. They sent them some work to do and they did the work. And if not intelligent, at least the ones that are the most capable. I'm talking about, it's not even people here to stop the fucking crimes. And it's still not anything going on. I remember they did one report. It was like one murder in St. Louis. They were like, they shut the cities down at 6:00, y'all. It was one murder in St. Louis for like 2 or 3 months. One murder. And I don't think it was a murder. One person died. This is like the safest place to be right now. So y'all did this to cover up an idiot. This is an idiot that keeps misinterpreting data and information. This person is just constantly trying to make stuff up. This is treason. and they need to be killed. They did their work. They came after the city because they did their work. The same reason they fired me, the same reason that they keep trying to make me stop doing work. It's like they came after us for being people of intelligence. And you mean to tell me the rest of the country is going to let them? When I tell you that you're poison, you can make a person think a dick is poison. The gall, the audacity. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? Whatever the fuck I want to. You had $1 million. Let me just put it on here. Whatever the fuck I would want to. And that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Whatever the fuck I want to. Not my daddy, not my grandmama, not Shimon Lindsay. I should be doing whatever the fuck I want to. If you had $1 million, what would you do? I would make sure my life was private and away from stalkers. What is your job, dream job? Being me. List 10 things you love about yourself. Oh, should I go? Which level of the iceberg should I go to? I don't know. I love my hair. My eyelashes. I still like my teeth, even though they're all missing and all that shit. My skin color, my intelligence, my curiosity, my glasses, my broken glasses. What else? My heritage. Mm, um, my kindness and my loyalty. When do you feel the most peace? When I am honest. Y'all, somebody getting pissed. Let me tell y'all can kiss my ass. I don't care what president you were. You can kiss my black ass. And to this day, the best one has been Trump. I'm not fucking playing. Because they tried to fuck him over the way they did. It's like the best fucking president has been Trump. You know why? Because he let us see the faces of our enemies. And I'm not fucking playing. Obama can kiss my ass. The other one can kiss my. I'm talking about all y'all can kiss my black ass. And Trump white ass too. I'm not fucking playing. Get somewhere else and say your agenda was mine. Or my agenda was yours. Get somewhere the fuck else and say that shit was yours. And I'll slap the shit out of you. I'll slap the taste out of your whole fucking family mouth. I'm not fucking playing. Please don't ever disrespect me in any type of fucking way. I'm talking about black, white, Indian, German, Jewish, whatever the fuck. Don't ever disrespect me in any type of fucking way. That's my fucking agenda. Write a letter to a person who's not in your life anymore. What would you tell them? I love you with everything I am. Name the three things you couldn't live without. Y'all, it is so internet, air, and water. The fuck? The fuck? What is your favorite song? Put it on. I don't have one. I like a lot of songs. I like a lot of. Hey Love comes to mind, but that's it. So whoever think they can get pissed off, you can't. What makes you unique? What makes you unique? That I am a true fucking queen. And capitalize it. Queen Shanteschuler. Queen Shante Lakeisha Schuler. And if you don't believe me, you can ask God. Anyway, that's it. Blake, I thank you and I love you. You guys have a great day. Y'all can fuck off.